So this is what I woke up to this morning. And they're just threatening my life. All of this shit goes to the cops. I'll just post this on my blog. This is all bullshit. This is all bullshit. But this is so weird. If I die in a car accident, see, that's the kind of shit they do. You know? Isaac will look like a joke, but this is what he's doing. You know? And then this Neen Chan LLC. We won't have to make you look like Isaac Happy. And this Neen Chan LLC, they sent me money. I sent it back. Do you want to know why? Because they're a far right Nazi group. As you can see, sent all their money back. All their money. And these that's so they could send me messages justifying their far right extremism and their Nazi beliefs. And just so we're clear, this ain't Doug Mesner. But this group actually works as a group. Most of these accounts have all went out of their way to threaten me over the Slime King. And what do they want me to do? Stop and take all my shit down. They don't like it because I'm exposing them as fucking child killers. That's what they're involved with. You think it's funny? Then go fuck yourself. Because it's not funny. They come in, murder Owen, brag about it. My sheriff does nothing except sends them an email telling them that they have the green light to do whatever they want to me. But then they already knew that because they blew up the gas station. But one explosion that levels the place, I guess now, is the exact same thing as two explosions that happened 9.5 minutes apart. Same fucking thing. To say that it's not is crazy. You know? That's what my sheriff will say. Shelby County, Iowa Sheriff Neil Gross, who gets all of this and doesn't give a shit because he's protecting these child killers. And they don't just kill children. Isaac Happy wasn't a child. Tracy Twyman wasn't a child. Lori King wasn't a child. Her husband wasn't a child. I'm not a child, obviously. And with that, it is interesting how Miss Desperation doesn't have a fucking thing to say about me grooming my sister's son now that she knows the facts. And don't tell me they didn't know that there was only 3 years difference between this nephew they're saying I groomed and myself. They may not have known what the house looked like, 1,200 square feet that 12 people lived in, but to say that this is exasperating is an understatement. And it needs to be dealt with. I don't know who needs to hear this, but child killers are bad. Child killers do bad things to children, and they need to be stopped. It doesn't make any difference how uncomfortable it is. It doesn't make any difference how it makes you feel inside. They're bad, and they need to be stopped. That's the simple thing. Obviously, my sheriff Neil Gross and his little handler Chad Butler don't get that in their heads. They like child killers. They go out of their way to protect the child killers. And there'll be plenty of people who will vote that idiot right back in. So, via V, they like child killers. They can say whatever the fuck they want. But he's defending child killers. They're defending him. They don't mind child killers. Simple as that. Fucking stand up and be proud of what you believe. If you like child killers, shout it from the rooftops.